Boom, 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 chickadee chanka. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with a cheeky little video for you. What's that? No, nobody was taking the piss out of our Wan-Bissaka, mate. They were saying, is there a hair on your Musaka? Calm down. But anyway, guys, I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today. There's some breaking news to talk about, isn't there, guys? And it's not the best news if you're a Manchester United fan, to be honest. I mean, we don't really know what's happened yet. But let's be honest now and just and look at it from the face of it. Harry Maguire has been arrested in Mykonos, Greece, for allegedly some sort of an altercation. Now, let's just have a look at what information is out currently right now. The England defender, 27, is reported to have been arrested following an incident on the Greek island. Manchester United said in a statement, the club is aware of an alleged incident involving Harry Maguire in Mykonos last night. Contact has been made with Harry, and he's fully cooperating with the Greek authorities. At this time, we'll be making no further comment. Do you know what it was? He woke up, he was on the bender, and he woke up and he's being wheeled towards the city of Troy. And he's like, get out of my head, folks! Because he does have a large slab. Anyway, what I want to talk about, though, lads and lasses, look, Harry Maguire's our captain. Firstly, I hope he's okay. Firstly, I hope anybody's around him, and even the people who were perhaps the antagonisers in this are okay. Maybe Harry Maguire's the antagoniser. We don't actually know. Look, for all we know, Harry Maguire is defending the honour of a good woman or something from a gang of Mykonos, you know, nightlife ruffians. Who knows? Like, we don't actually know. So let's just wait and see what's happened first before we actually decide what happens with Harry Maguire at Manchester United, to be perfectly honest, because this could be completely innocent. This could be, you know, remember back in the day, Bobby Moore trying to be done, so they could stop him playing in the England game again. I can't remember who it was against now, but trying to do him for stealing some jewellery. Well, look, we don't even know what's gone on yet, folks. Should I compare Bobby Moore to Harry Maguire? Probably not. But the point I'm making is, we don't know what's happened yet, guys. So let's just wait and see what materialises in terms of the accusations that are being bandied around at the minute. Because, okay, this could all be down to Harry Maguire being an English lout abroad on the lager, not being able to handle his beer and starting something. Or this could be him defending his family member. This could be defending, you know, so you have to wait and see what's actually happened before we pass judgment on this one, I think. But anyway, hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining me on the live show today. Hope you're all good this morning. Let's have a look and see who's in here then. Neil Duffin, how you doing, the Duffinator? Screenshot Mania, what's going down? Jay Maloney, G Wolf United. Jay Maloney comments, strip the idiot now. So look, stripping Harry Maguire as the captain of Manchester United, guys. What do you guys think about it? Is it the case that he should have his captaincy removed? Is he really that much of a strong leader and a character out there on the pitch for us, let alone in situations like this that require professionalism? Like I say, we don't know what's happened yet, but if it isn't a situation where Harry Maguire has maybe caused some issues out there and the Greek authorities are dealing with him, maybe the club will take drastic action. But you know what? I actually think he should have his captaincy stripped anyway. I don't think he should be the captain of Manchester United. You actually look at players like Bruno Fernandes out there on the pitch, who are leading and dragging his team forward out there and dictating play, but also dictating things with his mouth. I mean, look at how he, you know, got onto Lindelof the other day. He's constantly pointing and orchestrating that whole Manchester United team is Bruno Fernandes. So, to me, he's a ready-made born captain anyway for United. Whereas Harry Maguire, he's had the captaincy for 1 year now. And if we're being total, well, not 1 year actually. No, sorry, Ashley Young was the captain before Harry Maguire. Sorry, not a year. Since Gashley's gone to Inter Milan, Harry Maguire's been the captain. Crikey. But anyway. So he's had it a reasonably long time. Has he really lived up to being a Manchester United captain? I'm going to have to go ahead and say no. He's not really put in the shifts consistently. He's actually had a bunch of good games here and there. You know, he's done okay. But I don't think you could say that his performances are that of a captain of Manchester United this season so far. Bruno Fernandes, on the other hand, he's a player that really wears his heart on his sleeve for United and battles out there. You can see that, and he's vocal, and I just love everything about Bruno Fernandes as captain. So to me, anyway, before this started, I would have, this summer, stripped Harry Maguire of the captaincy, made him vice-captain, and given the captaincy to Bruno Fernandes. Now, the only thing is with Bruno Fernandes is he's not been here very long. That's the only reason he's not the captain now. Because obviously he came in January. Harry Maguire had already been here, established, already had captaincy. You can't really just strip Harry Maguire at that stage. So maybe now this is the opportunity for Harry Maguire to really try and for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to sack off Harry Maguire and give Bruno Fernandes the captaincy. Maybe it is that perfect opportunity to do so without really knocking the confidence of Maguire too much, I don't think. Because at this stage, if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just takes the captaincy off of Harry Maguire and gives it to Bruno Fernandes, that is a bit of a knock in confidence for Maguire. So I never saw Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doing that. But if Maguire's been over in Mykonos having a punch-up or whatever it is, and we find out a bit more information, and if he is partly at fault, then maybe he should just have his captaincy stripped and it given to Bruno Fernandes, guys. What do you guys think about that? Hayden Alessandro says Maguire is not a United captain. It's mad how he can defend his mates in a pub but can't defend for United. Nice one, Hayden. Well, I do think that do we know what's happened at the moment? You know, if he has been defending his friends out in a pub, then that's one thing. Even so, you know, who are his friends? Are they completely innocent in this? My guessing would be probably not. We know what English folk are like on the booze abroad, you know what I mean? So I personally don't, you know, we'll see. I'm not just writing Harry Maguire off and saying this is his fault, but there's probably some give and take on this one, folks, you know. Maybe, maybe not, but we'll see what happens. Gungshi in the house. How you doing there, Gungers? He says, McMuffinator, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you in here, guys. Norfolk Pyro says Fernandes should be captain. Nice one there, Norfolk Pyro. Yeah, I'm with you. I think if you're talking about having a proper leader out there for United in all aspects, then he is really the one to do that. Please do us a favour, lads and lasses. Smash that thumbs up button. Give this video a cheeky little like. Get involved in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys right now. It's a pleasure. I hope you're all doing well today. Papa Jaffa comments, pig equals the voice of reason. Well, you know, look. Like I say, this is a good opportunity to maybe take the captaincy away from Maguire because I don't think he's really up to the task. But wait and see what has happened, my guys. Just wait and see what's happened because we have no idea. He could be defending the honour of his family here for all we know. He could be completely innocent. You know, if some Mykonosite, is that the word? Some Mykonosite comes up to you and gives you a slap in a nightclub on a Saturday night just because you're captain of, or Thursday night, just because you're the captain of Manchester United doesn't mean you shouldn't give him a slap back. You know, so we don't actually know what's happened, folks. Let's see what's happened before we pass full-on judgment. We've got a comment here from Lee Matthews who says, give Slabby the benefit of the doubt until we know what happened. I'm with you on that one, really, Lee. I'm with you on that one. You know, it could turn out now that Harry Maguire's an absolute hero. For all we know, Harry Maguire has been defending the honour of some random passers-by from some Mykonosite thugs. So we don't actually know yet, guys. Let's see. Dylan Gill says, not just because of this incident, Bruno should be captain already. Dylan Gill, it's a great comment. I agree with you. I do think that he should be the captain. I think the only reason he's not the captain is because he did come in January, whereas Harry Maguire came in the summer. I think that's the only reason why he is actually the captain right now. And look, to be fair to Harry Maguire, he has shown great leadership qualities up to this point, really. Like, okay, maybe not really performing individually for United over the season, but for England, he was very good. But, of course, England is not Manchester United, and we haven't really seen that same level of leadership or quality out there from him. Neil Duffin comments, I'd have McSauce as the new captain next season. Interesting. Well, if he progresses and improves and beats his way into that first team as a regular, then yeah, I love his attitude. I think he really is all-encompassing of what a United captain should be out there on the pitch with his determination in play. But he's not really in the first team at the moment, if we're being honest. You know, he's on the fringe. So I don't think we can have him as the captain until he does make his way into the team. Niraj Lama comments, Maguire should resign himself. Hey man, imagine if that happened, he just stepped down as the captaincy, giving it to Bruno Fernandes. Joe Harb comments, what are Man United doing now? It's bloody awful. This was supposed to be our biggest transfer window. Oh, Joe, don't even get me started on the transfer window we're having right now, matey. It's an absolute calamity. It's classic Woodward and Glazers, to be perfectly honest with you. Mrs. P donated a super chat there. Thank you, love. I told you not to do that. First class gamer says, calm down, Joe Harb. How you doing there, first class gamer? Glazers out, says Joe Harb. Hey, fair play to you, Joe Harb. I agree with you, mate. The Glazers are having a nightmare. Joseph LVR says, hi, Pig. I like Maguire, but I think David De Gea should be captain. I know you're taking the piss now, Joseph. We have a comment here from Dylan Bailey commenting, it's not going well for United at the moment. Just one thing after another, really. Just when you think we're going to have a decent transfer window, just when you know it's the time that United need to strengthen, right at the start of the window, you see other clubs like Chelsea, City, they're strengthening, they're buying the players. United, on the other hand, we don't have that sugar daddy owner that sees this as like a toy that they want to try and perform at the very best. We've got owners who see this as a business, who are unfortunately managing it to the bottom line and also trying to milk as much out of it as they can. I think that's obvious to see, guys, because if this was Roman Abramovich who owned this football club, crikey, I'm telling you now, he would have got some of the deals wrapped up earlier at the start of this window to help Ole Gunnar Solskjaer out strengthen in this window. And it's a sad day when you're saying you'd rather have an owner like Roman Abramovich, but I would rather have an owner like Roman Abramovich because, like I say, he's a sugar daddy. This is his project. He pumps so much into it. He wants to see the project performing on the pitch. I'm not so convinced that our owners do, other than the fact that they want to see us perform because it generates money for the football club and it's good for the whole brand. I don't think they actually want to necessarily care about the performance out there on the pitch. In fact, guys, if you gave them the option of having a good financial year, let's say they made 200 million plus profit in that year, or winning the league, I'm pretty sure they'd probably choose the money. If there was more to be made finishing second than winning the league, they would probably bloody rather that. That's just how it is. Greenshot Mania comments, get rid of Ed. 100%. Ed would. He's an absolute tithead. It's time that he went. What does he actually do? He's sickening. He's not even a proper football man. He's a bloody banker. Get rid of the guy. Mark Diaz says, what's the chance of stealing Gabriel off Arsenal at the last minute? Hey, we've seen it recently this window as well, where Real Sociedad came in and pinched David Silva out from under Lazio right at the death. So it does happen. It can happen, guys. But I actually don't think that's going to happen. I think it's probably correct that he is going to go to Arsenal, and maybe United is just being mentioned as some sort of a bargaining chip in getting the deal done sooner. RB Comp says, what happened with Maguire? So we don't actually know the full incident yet, my friend. But he was involved in an incident in Mykonos. He has been arrested by authorities in Greece. Manchester United have released a statement. They said the club is aware of an alleged incident involved in Harry Maguire in Mykonos last night. Contact has been made with Harry, and he is fully cooperating with the Greek authorities. At this time, we will be making no further comment. So what does that mean? I mean, look, it's alleged at this moment in time. We don't know the full dealings of the incident and what's happened. So wait until we can pass judgment on that, folks. Like, anybody saying strip Maguire of the captaincy just because of this, let's just hold your horses a little bit. Hold your Trojan horses here. Because, we don't know what's happened yet. If you're saying strip Maguire of his captaincy because of his performance this season and because of his leadership and because maybe we've got better leaders in the side, a la Bruno Fernandes, then fair play to you, my friends. Fair play to you, because I feel the same. But this at the moment, this has no bearing on my thoughts of him and the captaincy at United at the moment. Say 5044 says, can you imagine if this was Paul Pogba? Well, that's the thing. I mean, I'd still have exactly the same attitude if it was Paul Pogba. I would want to wait until we know what's happened. First Class Gamer says, isn't Lingard and Rashford in Greece partying too? Oh, no. Well, maybe. I don't know, actually, First Class Gamer. Maybe they are over in Greece altogether. I haven't actually been keeping too much tabs on where they've been holidaying. But personally, I think they shouldn't even bloody be in Greece right now. Half the country's still in bloody lockdown. Like, come on. You're out there partying in Greece. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea. Awesome Shams. I mean, that is an alleged... That's an allegation you've just levelled there, my friend. He says Maguire apparently hit a cop. Laugh my ass off. Look, I'm not going to get into that. That's an allegation at the moment, which may or may not be true. So we will see. But if that's the case, then that's terrible. That is terrible. I mean, imagine if Harry Maguire... Right, this is the only way that Harry Maguire could do worse. Well, not worse, because he's actually been okay. I'm doing him dirty there. But what could be worse for Manchester United is if our £80 million centre-back gets locked away for 2 years in a Greek prison. bloody hell, that's just typical, isn't it? We spent £80 million on him, and he's captain in the side for bloody Wormwood Scrubs. Or the Greek equivalent. That would be shit. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in and joining me today for this little random stream. Do us a favour, hit that thumbs up button, give it a share on social media if you can, that would be much appreciated. Get your comments in, guys. I want to hear from you quickly about what you think in terms of the captaincy for Manchester United. Do you think this is a great opportunity anyway for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to maybe, let's say, you know, Bruno came in January, maybe he's the right leader for this football club. And if it's not Bruno Fernandes, who else is it? You know, we saw a good shout there from Neil Duffin about McTominay maybe in the future when he's more established in the first team. And I think that is a great shout because he's got all of the characteristics and attributes from a personality-wise, it seems like it, that you want. Fighting with your heart on his sleeve, leadership, barking. You know, I like all of that stuff. And I also think Bruno's got probably the biggest claim to being Manchester United's captain right now. The Dugout Football Channel with some sense. Nice one, Dugout says, innocent until proven guilty. There you go, like, we don't want to pass judgment on him for what he's done in this one. Hey, Ladies United in Red Chat. Comments, Joe, shout out for a new channel. Shout out to Ladies United in Red Chat, a.k.a. LUIRC. Hey, nice one. Thank you very much, ladies. Niraj Lama says an £80 million liability on and off the pitch. Hey, let's see. Let's see. We don't know what. We don't know what's happened. Look, the fact is, if somebody's come and started trouble with Harry Maguire and his friends or his family or whoever he's there with, there's an old saying. I forget what the saying is now. But if the police come and you're involved in a fight which you didn't start, then it's hard from a distance to tell who is the aggressor. So let's just wait and see what's happened now, guys, because, like I say, it could just be an innocent situation where Harry Maguire's defending the honour of his family, or we don't even know. FVCKHD comments, Bruno is a better captain. I'm with you on that one. He already seems to be the leader out there for Manchester United. Norfolk Pyro, thank you for your comment. Here's another bit of information, supposedly. I just want to put that in with an asterisk saying that this is all just alleged at the moment. Norfolk Pyro comments, Harry Maguire and his friends had a fight with other Englishmen outside a bar in Mykonos town. When the police intervened to stop the quarrel, 3 people from a group of Englishmen. All right. Okay. Super chat here from 12-Foot Wall. Nice one, 12-Foot Wall. Particularly hard to get over, my friend. Thank you very much for the super chat there, lad. What's he got to say for himself? He says, big bid for Ronaldo, question mark. Look, if we could get it done, I would absolutely say to go and do it. And the thing is with Tony Martial, he's a fantastic player and I do think he's going to kick on. And if you sign a player like Ronaldo, it's going to hinder the likes of Tony Martial's development at number 9. Martial can play in wide areas though. He is versatile across that front three. And you need depth. And if Cristiano Ronaldo came into Manchester United, I would have an absolute bloody mangasm all over this summer transfer window, folks. That's how good he is still. Even if he's had to adapt his game, change his game as an out-and-out number 9, I don't think he would score less goals than Anthony Martial for United if you put him up top there. So yes, my friend, if we could get Ronaldo at United, slap their hand off for it, whatever it takes. It doesn't even matter really. Even at his age, it's a no-brainer for the commercial aspects of the deal alone. Not just out there on the football pitch, but commercially, it's a no-brainer. John McDonald comments, problem is the police are reporting he resisted arrest. Doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't look good. Let's see what's happened, though. Let's wait until all the information comes out. Hayden Alessandro says, Ollie won't strip the captaincy of Harry Maguire. He's too soft. Well, I probably wouldn't have stripped him of the captaincy either unless something like this happened. If it turns out that he's at fault for this and he's obviously representing the club in a bad light out there in Greece and in the media, then, of course, that's grounds to strip him of the captaincy. But I actually probably wouldn't have stripped him of the captaincy either before this, because think about it, like Bruno came in January, he is a better candidate for captaincy, but it's almost a big kick in the bollocks to Harry Maguire to take the captaincy off him at this stage. So I don't think that's the right thing to do. First Class Gamer says foreign police don't mess about. Good, that's the way it should be, really. Raymond Moore says he's mad somebody was calling him slabhead. Oh my days. Screenshot Mania comments, prediction vid please. Nice one. What prediction for the new season you mean? Gungshi says no spam, please. Thank you so much for that, Gungshi. Much appreciated, lad. Oh, Gungshi as well. He sent a PayPal over. Dude, thank you so much, Gungas. Hope you're all doing okay over there in Taiwan. my friend. And what do you think about the captaincy, Gunners? Who should be captain of Manchester United in the new season? Would you stick with Maguire? Would you give it to Bruno? Anyway, his comment reads, cheeky donation for Dom Piglioni and his lovely signorina. Nice to catch you live. I've been going through BB withdrawals. Hey, thank you so much for that, Gunch. It's great to have you in here. Obviously, yeah, you're in a different time zone, aren't you? It's always the middle of the night when we stream, but still you managed to get in here plenty. So thank you so much for all your support and commitment over the years, Gungas. You're a top man. And yeah, I mean, I hope that it's a case of Manchester United being able to maybe have a look at who our captain should be in this window based off of this. I'm not hoping Harry Maguire's done anything wrong. I'm just thinking that before this it would have been a bit much to strip him of the captaincy. It's a bit of a knock to the confidence of the lad. But if something like this does happen, then there are grounds for that to happen. Viking Red says, if not, make Smalling captain, bring him back. Viking Red, I needed a laugh, mate. To be fair, look, Chris Smalling, no, he's actually decent. He's done well over in Roma. I'd actually rather have him at the club than maybe one or two of our other centre-backs that are here. But captain? Hey, Screenshot Mania says, same for me. I'm in Australia. Top man. I really appreciate everyone from around the world watching in on this channel and these videos and that sort of thing. You're a bunch of bloody heroes. Yes, but sorry, Gunchy said, oh no, don't worry. Gaz Newton says, no, don't mind the fighting if he didn't start it. Doesn't seem like the type of guy to go around acting Binny Big Balls. Hey, I agree with you, Gaz Newton. Maybe if it's, we had an allegation here in the live chat a little while ago. We don't want to talk about sheer speculation and stuff like that. But if it is a fight with another set of English people who are out there on holiday, then they could well be Scousers, in which case we completely understand. But look, if he was accosted, if he was started on, if somebody's come up to him and stuck a finger in his face and said, "Oh, you slabby, you shit, mate," or given him a little slap or whatever it may be, then I completely back Harry Maguire in giving him a slap back. That's all I'm saying. I completely back our Captain Slabby for giving him a slap back. If that's the case, and if there's any other allegations that we've seen that are true, like, he's assaulted a policeman or some of these other bullshit things that you're hearing, which might not be bullshit, but at this stage we're treating them as bullshit, then we have to obviously reassess the situation. You can't have that. Rialatu Lily comments, can't believe it. Yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? I mean, this transfer window's already disappointing enough without our captain getting arrested in Greece for scrapping. Screenshot Mania says, Pig, should Mata should be the captain or should we sell him? I don't think Mata should be the captain. I mean, he's a lovely lad, but I mean, he's about as vocal as a mute. You know what I mean? Like, he's about as vocal as one of those, mimes. He's about as vocal as those guys. So I don't think he would make a suitable captain. But he's a very good professional. He's a very good leader out there. But I'd actually keep him around this season and then let him part ways at the end of the season, to be perfectly honest with you. Keon Long, how you doing, Keon Long? He says, heard Slabhead headbutt and KO a few Greece police before they brought him down, LOL. Keon Long, bloody hell, I hope that's not true. I really hope that's not true, and that is just an allegation at this moment. I want to just put that out there. That's not actuality that we know of right now. That might be the case, or it may well not. But look, he's going to be in serious trouble if that is the case. You can't go hitting policemen for whatever reason and getting away with it. So, I mean, imagine if our captain was banged up for even three months. To be fair, he's not going to get banged up, is he? He's probably not going to get banged up. I'm just saying, that's how life works, unfortunately. Itchice comments, hello there, it's true, the club made a statement. I know they've made a statement, but they haven't made a statement about the actual incident yet, have they? They've just said basically they've been made aware of the incident by Greek authorities and they have been in contact with Harry Maguire. But that's all that they're basically saying at this stage. So they're waiting for more to come out on it. Understandably, you don't want to jump the gun on this one. But Harry Maguire, guys, what do you guys think? I mean, he's potentially going to be in trouble for this one, isn't he? We'll see. Gary Soames with a comment says, what are you and Mrs. doing a podcast? Love the one with your brother. Or when are you and the Mrs. doing a podcast? Love the one with your brother. No idea, my friend. No idea, Gary. But thank you so much for watching the one with my brother. Yeah, if you haven't seen that one, Check it out. It's called Solskjaer Needs 3 Years, and it's on or 3 seasons. It's on my channel. I posted it a day or two ago. It was actually recorded on the 19th of September 2019, but I lost the audio for it at the time and recently found it. You should listen to it because it is it's quite interesting to see where our heads were at that time. JK for God comments, just found this channel, subscribing. Thank you so much for that, JK. Good man. Please do hit that subscribe button, everyone, if you're new to the channel. And chuck a thumbs up on this video as well. Please do give it a cheeky little like. Beata Thompson with a comments, Bruno should be captain. Maguire fighting is no problem for me. Yet, depending on the incident, depending on the situation, if he's fighting back, if he's just literally doing what most of us would do when backed into a corner or antagonised, then I completely understand with the lad, I really do. Who would want to punch Harry Maguire, though, to be fair? Crikey, you'd have a bit of a broken hand, I reckon, after you touch that slab, don't you think? Griffo Chaz comments, United have more players arrested this summer than signings. I don't know why I'm laughing, Griffo Chaz. It's so sad, but it's true. You know it's sad, but true. Gungshi says, maybe that massive slab of his accidentally collided with the fellow pub goers. Maybe they just tried to use him as a table, mate. Do you know what I mean? They tried to use him as a table. And he said, talking about Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he says, there's an air on my Musaka. And they're like, what did you say to us, mate? Awesome Sham says, thank you for the validation on my earlier statement, Joe Harb. Will Bertrand says, hi, love your streams. Thank you, Will Bertrand. You're a top lad. Really appreciate that, dude. Itchai says, Bruno for captain. Screenshot Mania says, Phil Jones would punch him. Viking Red says, Pig, I just seen Harry M in Tango and Cash. What does that mean? Thank you, First Class Gamer. He says, if you're new, please like and subscribe. Clam J with the comment says, time to give Bruno the armband, the only player capable of leading our team. I'm with you. The guy's a born natural leader, it seems. Why the hell wouldn't we want Bruno Fernandes being our captain anyway? I think, yeah, it would be difficult to strip him of it before something like this happens. But if Harry Maguire has been involved in this situation, maybe it's a good time for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to do that, because it makes a lot of sense anyway to give Bruno Fernandes the captaincy. Gavin Clark, shout out Gavin Clark, says, morning, Pig. If this was Pogba, would we be so chipper? Just kidding, mate. Bruno for captain for me too. I would feel exactly the same way about it if this was Paul Pogba at this stage. Let's just see and wait and wait to see what happens. But because it is just a bit unknown at the moment, we don't exactly know what's happened. We don't know the true level of the incident. So let's see what's happened. Let's see what actually comes out. If he's assaulted police officers or hurt anybody, actually done damage to anybody, then there's going to be some repercussions and ramifications from this one. So let's just see what happens first. Hunar. Thank you, Hunar. Comments, Phil No Bones Jones for captain. If you want a plate of jelly as your captain, then fair play. Mordash comments, Maguire is now facing charges of verbally abusing the police and assaulting a police officer and will be hauled before a prosecutor from the nearby island of Syros in the next few days. Where are you getting this from, Mordash? But again, just want to say, this is not necessarily verbatim or not necessarily gospel. This is just what this guy's commented. Hey, but thank you, Mordash, though. I'm not saying you're not right. I'm just saying let's just take it with a pinch of salt at the moment until it's all been fully released and the club have released a proper statement and we know more from the Greek authorities and all that sort of stuff. Gavin Clark says, fair enough, mate. Love the channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Gavin Clark, the Clarkinator. Top man. JK for God says, what do you think of our goalkeeper situation? Are you thinking keeping Dean and De Gea will be smart? Yeah, I think maybe Dean Henderson is a potential replacement for De Gea. We'll see. I mean, it would be a good idea to have him around. He really had a good season at Sheffield United. It would mean maybe Sergio Romero not being our backup, though, or being our third keeper, or leaving. So I don't know about that, because I think Sergio Romero, as far as a backup goalkeeper goes, is brilliant. I don't know. I've kind of leaning towards giving De Gea more time. Give him another year. Look at what he's done at the football club. He's amazing. But this last 18 months has been poor. He's got to change. If he doesn't change this year, then yeah, I would make the change and sack him off, to be honest with you. Batman Night Fan says, hello to you, Batman Night Fan. Thank you for getting in here too. Raymond Moore as well. Top lad. He says, Harry should never have been given the armband. Bruno was a leader and should be the leader for us. Good point. I think it's just where Bruno came in at the end of Jan. That's the only reason he wasn't given the armband. Nick Ogada comments, Ollie is very protective about his players. He has faith in Maguire. He is not just about to drop him as the captain. Fair play to you. I don't think it's the right move that he would do anyway, unless Harry Maguire's at fault for this, in which case he definitely will strip him of the captaincy. We saw it, was it at Tottenham? Yes, Hugo Lloris, wasn't he? He was stripped of the captaincy a year ago, I think. Wasn't he? By Pochettino when he got done for, was it drink driving? Oh, my memory's gone to pot. Did they even strip him in the end? In my mind, for some reason, I've got a feeling that Hugo Lloris was stripped of the captaincy at Spurs for drink driving. I'm just saying, if this was the incident, if this is going to be a similar situation, or not a similar situation, but Harry Maguire's found guilty of any wrongdoing, then he probably will be stripped of the captaincy, guys. David Webster says, don't understand why people want Bruno captain. He's already a leader. Putting an armband on him won't make him more. Probably take away from his game. I can see where you're coming from, David Webster. He's already doing it out there. He doesn't need a bit of material on his arm to lead. And I see what you're saying. But at the same time, he seems to be the best representative of what Manchester United are trying to do out there. Not only with his attitude, but his style of play. His dictation of play. So I hear you, fair enough, having the captain's armband's not really going to do that, and maybe it would be good for the ego and the personality of somebody like Harry Maguire just to be given that. Mate Pap comments, what's happened? Well, we don't 100% know yet. All will be revealed very, very shortly. We will know more about it soon, so we'll keep you posted. I agree with you, Marco. Yeah, the Glazers, Ed Woodward, absolutely shocking. They need to get some business done. First Class Gamer says, if true, he might get match bans. I didn't even think about that one, really. But yeah, I mean, look, we don't know how long this could be. He could have to be in court. There could be a sentence. We're all getting a little bit carried away of ourselves here at the moment because we don't really know the full extent of what's happened. Could be nothing. Could be nothing at this stage. Right, okay then, guys. I think I'm going to wrap this video up quickly now. But thank you so much, to everybody that's tuned into this video today and got involved with your comments. Please do us a favour, smash that thumbs up button, chuck a little like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. We post all Manchester United news on here. We have good debate about football United and stuff like that in general. Shout out Jimmy Cahill for subscribing to the channel as well. He's just subscribed. Top man, Jim. Like everyone else out there, subscribe if you're not a subscriber as of yet. And leave a thumbs up rating on this video as well if you can. That would really help us out and help us maybe compete with some of the bigger channels and stuff like that if you leave a thumbs up rating. So please do that. Give it a share on social media if you can. Check out the website as well, flyingpigunited.com, for all your Manchester United news. There's going to be something about this on there very, very shortly also. So thank you for watching. Thank you for getting in here. It's a pleasure. I hope you have a great day. By the way, there's going to be FIFA. Yeah, Marco. Nice one, Marco. Says FIFA Pig. There's going to be FIFA coming on the gaming channel later on tonight, folks, 100%. So if you're not subscribed, check the link in the description, Flying Pig Gaming. Go over there, subscribe. We'll be doing some Manchester United career mode with Don Piglioni later on. Gungshi comments, PayPal Pig. You haven't sent another one, have you, Gungers? You lunatic, Gungshi! Gungshi sent another one here. Thank you so much there, Gungshi. What a top man. Unreal. He says, Bruno would make a great captain, I reckon. He's vocal and passionate. You can sense that he always wants to do whatever he can for the team and always gives his all. P.S. Hope to see some Don Pigli Accione soon. This no football thing sucks. Hey, thank you so much for that, Gungshi. You absolute legend. Yeah, no football sucks. There's definitely going to be lots of FIFA, lots of gaming coming. So do make sure you go over to that gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, because I'm trying to keep them separate now, because I know some people just are not into the FIFA on this channel. So go over there, subscribe. I will be doing that. Thank you so much for that. And I agree with you. I think if anybody's going to be the candidate for captain, Gungers, it's going to be Bruno Fernandes. He already is the best leader out there on the pitch for us right now. So yeah, fully agree with you on that one. What a legend. Thank you very, very much for that. Thank you very much to everybody that's got in here today. Gungshi, Aaron Homeyard, shout out, Raymond Moore, Hayden Alessandro, Screenshot Mania, Griffo Chaz, Gavin Clark, Gary Soames, Clan J, Hayden Alessandro. Everybody else, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. You're a bunch of bloody heroes. I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you next one. This is the big. Take it easy and come on, United. Yeah, we'll keep you up to date with what happens with Harry Maguire there. You can follow me on social media at Mr. Flying Pig HD as well. But I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. But look, if there is any of the allegations are real that has been bandied around this live comment section, then he's going to be in for a little bit of trouble, I think, guys. So get your thoughts in the comment section about Harry Maguire, about the captaincy at United. Should Harry Maguire have his captaincy stripped anyway? If he's found guilty of any wrongdoing in Greece, should he have his captaincy stripped? Should Bruno Fernandes be the next captain? Get in there and let me know in the comment section, lads and lasses. This is just to say thank you to all the guys that support this show on Patreon, and also Tier 2 channel members also appear on this list. Massive shout out to every single one of you guys that are watching right now, though, of course, you know. But this is just to say thank you to those guys. That's it from me then today. Please do us a favour, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, follow me on social media at Mr. Flying Pig HD, and you have yourself a bloody Merry Christmas. Good day.